ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining with me today on this thrilling presentation about a detective game that I have planned out. The game will be set in the famous gas town located in Vancouver. Throughout the presentation, the scenes of the game will be demonstrated through photographs I have taken myself at Gastown. Words and my voice will be also used as a guidance to discuss the plots and levels that each photograph contains. In this project, I'm discovering more into my photograph skills and the creativity in expanding, creating, and writing story plots based on these photographs. Although I currently do not possess the computer science skill to recreate these scenes into an actual 3D model, but this would be an inspiration paving for my future interest in discovery in digital art design. Here we have a bird's-eye view of the places that are incorporated in the game, each with a piece of mystery and evidence to uncover. First, start with the old spaghetti factory. It begins with you as a detective receiving a mission from one of your clients to find his missing friend. One piece of evidence that he provided to you was that his missing friend was last seen at the old spaghetti factory located in Gastown. Begin your trip to the old spaghetti factory. When you arrive at the restaurant, you begin a conversation with the server as he told you that the car parked outside is the individual's car, the missing friend of your client. After gathering this piece of evidence, you walked out of the store and tried to ask anyone and then see if anybody has clues about the owner of this car. For example, if they have seen him around and where was he last seen. Most people have fear on their face and refuse to answer your question. Suddenly, one guy mysteriously grabbed you into a hidden corner and told you that the individual was last seen on a black car. And he showed you a photo of a car. The car was not his. After getting this clue, you decide to explore this ghosty town to find the black car. You start to realize there are unusual sights in this town. For example, the steaming clock has stopped moving since the day that the missing individual has disappeared, and there was scattered glass on the light bulbs around it. Products in the boutique and the clothing store would disappear during nighttime and reappears during the morning. The illuminations at every store, in the furniture store and the clothing store, were never ending. The lights were never shut off. Then you encounter a party going on in a carnival center inside a big tent. Then you ask somebody in the party, when did this party start? They told you a date, and you knew that date was the day where the individual went missing. This party has been going on and never stopping since the day that he went missing. Finally found the black car on the photo in the underground parking near the carnival. There was a mysterious person standing beside the car, and he seems like he was the owner of the car. You waited slowly to see if the individual missing was there. However, the car engine started. You immediately followed and see the car was driving towards the sea. Last chapter, Men at the Sea, will uncover about all the truth about the mysterious insights that detectives have seen, and also importantly about the story of the missing individual. Thank you for listening to the presentation about a game that has derived from the photographs that I have taken, and then I hope that this story will demonstrate to you the creativity and the explanatory thinking skills that I have on visual aids. Lastly, about the growths that I have experienced through process. Through this process, I have learned and explored more professionally about my photograph skills and also how to professionally handle a camera, and then also how to make my templates more visually appealing, as you can see through my visual presentation. Also go in depth into editing these photos, including adjusting the lights for it, the structurals, and then the different whites and blacks that are incorporated in the photographs. And this also inspired me to actually go in depth more into 3D visual arts, which I'll be exploring in the future.